Welcome to Lucky Fortune English Podcast, everybody. I'm Vincent,
I'm Jenny.
and we are so glad to have you here with us today for another deep dive.
That's right.
Today, we are going to be looking at the daily horoscope.
For December 28th, 2024.
So if that's your birthday coming up,
Well, that's exciting.
yeah. So we'll see what kind of day you're going to have.
We will. And if it's not your birthday, well.
Still going to be a fascinating day for all of us, I think.
Yeah, because we're going to look at all 12 signs and we're going to really kind of go beyond just like reading them off, you know?
Exactly.
We're going to look for patterns, look for any interesting things that come up.
Maybe some challenges, some advice. Ooh, some surprising advice, maybe.
Exactly.
All right, so let's jump into it with Aries.
All right, so Aries, it looks like it's going to be a really exciting day for you, a lot of achievement,
Yeah.
a lot of action, and it's setting the stage for a really interesting weekend full of unexpected experiences.
Wow. So you've got the action part of it, but then also this like unexpected thing coming up.
Right.
Interesting combo.
Exactly. So think about how are you going to balance that sort of drive and ambition with being open to whatever comes your way.
Okay, so Taurus, what about them?
Well, for Taurus, the focus really seems to be on like developing your skills and sharing your knowledge, but not for personal gain. This is about like making your voice heard and being known for your expertise.
So what kind of skills should they be sharing?
Well, you know, Taurus is often associated with being really practical and grounded.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, you know, think about those hands-on skills, those things that really bring tangible benefits to people. And I think when Taurus shares from that place of generosity, you know, without seeking the limelight,
Right.
that's when your voice is really going to be heard.
Okay, makes sense. Now, Gemini, on the other hand.
Oh, Gemini, a little bit of a cautionary tale here.
Oh,
We need to avoid risks today, protect your belongings, and it just looks like a day of some significant adjustments and possibly some challenging relationships.
oh, so how does a Gemini, someone who, has that dual nature,
Yes.
how do they handle that kind of day?
Well, you know, it could be about finding balance between all the different things they've got going on.
Right.
Setting some boundaries in those relationships that maybe feel a little draining right now, or even making changes to their routine, you know, just to create a bit more stability.
So kind of a day to really take care of themselves.
Exactly. Prioritize yourself.
Okay, good advice. Now, how about Cancer?
So for Cancer, it looks like diplomacy and patience are going to be key today, especially when dealing with those difficult people that we all encounter.
Oh, we all know those people.
We do, and there also might be some career challenges that pop up today just to test that resilience.
So any tips for our Cancer friends out there?
Well, you know, Cancer is a water sign. They're known for being sensitive and nurturing.
Yeah.
So I think leaning into that emotional intelligence is going to be really helpful, remembering to respond rather than react.
Especially at work.
Yes, especially at work. And, you know, just remember to be kind to yourself as well. Setbacks happen.
Everyone has those.
They do.
So true. So on to Leo. What do we have in store for them?
So, Leo, it looks like overcoming obstacles today might require a little bit of compromise and acceptance, and there might be some really nice opportunities to do good deeds and even receive some benefits from others.
Oh, so it sounds like collaboration is the key
Exactly.
for Leo.
Yeah, and you know, Leo, with that fiery, independent spirit,
Right.
sometimes compromise is a little bit of a challenge, but this is a great reminder that, you know, working together can actually lead to some really positive outcomes.
Yeah, and you never know what kind of help you might get
Exactly.
in return. All right, Virgo, what about them?
Virgo, it seems like you're in for a day of some spiritual exploration, maybe through dreams or even some unusual experiences.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And like Taurus, there's a chance to express yourself and be recognized for your unique perspective.
So how can Virgos really tap into that spiritual side today?
Well, you know, Virgo is very analytical and detail-oriented, but this might be a day to connect with your intuition, you know, pay attention to those dreams. Maybe try some mindfulness practices or even engage in some creative activities.
Oh, I like that.
It could bring a deeper sense of meaning and connection.
I love it. Okay, so moving on to Libra.
Oh, Libra, get ready. It's going to be a busy day.
Busy.
Not a lot of time to spare, and there's a potential for a little bit of conflict with family members.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they might be resisting your attempts to kind of control household affairs.
Ooh, that's tricky.
It is, and, you know, Libra being the sign of balance and harmony.
Right.
How do they handle that?
Yeah. How do
And-
they find that balance?
Well, I think open and honest communication is going to be really vital today.
Right.
Maybe instead of trying to control everything, maybe try collaborating and compromising.
Oh, that's a great point.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about Scorpio?
So Scorpio, it looks like family matters are taking center stage today. You might have to take on some responsibilities or make some difficult decisions, and there's a possibility for unexpected changes, maybe even relocations or conflicts.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot.
It does, but Scorpio is known for being intense and resilient,
That's true.
so I think they can handle it.
I think so, too. They're strong.
Yeah.
All right, Sagittarius.
Oh, Sagittarius, your mind is going to be racing today with all sorts of thoughts and information.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so be open to everything because it's going to have a strong mental and emotional impact on you.
Wow. Any advice on staying grounded with all of that going on?
Well, Sagittarius, you love to seek new information. You're always on a quest for knowledge.
That's true.
But this could feel a little overwhelming.
I bet.
So maybe try some mindfulness techniques,
Mm-hmm.
grounding techniques, journaling, spending time in nature.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even some physical activity to channel all that energy.
Love it. Okay. Capricorn, what do we have for them?
So Capricorn, you're in for an exciting event or experience today, and it's going to involve a close friend or a loved one.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a day for enriched emotional connections. So not just romance, but all relationships.
So how can Capricorn, someone who's known for being ambitious and, focused on work, how do they really embrace that connection?
Well, I think this is a great reminder for Capricorn that relationships are just as important as anything else.
That's true.
So being present in those connections, really expressing your feelings and prioritizing time with your loved ones.
Oh.
That's where it's at today.
Absolutely. All right, Aquarius.
Aquarius, it looks like it could be a bit of an emotional and challenging day.
Oh, no.
Yeah, your patience might be tested.
Well, we've all been there.
We have, but there's also opportunities for a lot of joy and satisfaction if you can kind of rise above the mundane and, just be mindful of your words and actions today. Try not to provoke anyone.
Good advice.
So any tips for navigating those tricky emotions?
Yeah. How do we stay calm?
Well, mindfulness, again, is going to be a big help. Take a moment to breathe before you react to anything.
Right.
And, focus on those things that bring you joy and satisfaction.
Yeah, find those little things that make you happy.
Exactly.
Okay. And finally, Pisces.
All right. Pisces, get ready for some discussions about finances and money matters,
Ooh.
both within your family and with others. And some of you might find the courage to make some really important decisions after a few days of stress.
Well, financial decisions can be tough.
They can. They really can.
So any advice for our Pisces listeners out there?
Well, those big decisions can feel really stressful because they touch on our sense of security.
Right.
So maybe reach out to someone you trust for advice.
Mm-hmm.
Create a clear budget and focus on your long-term goals.
Good advice.
That can help alleviate some of that pressure.
Absolutely.
And, make decisions that align with your values.
I love it. Okay, well, we have now gone through
All 12.
all 12 signs.
We did it.
Wow. So December 28th, 2024 sounds like it's going to be
Quite a day.
a busy day.
Yeah.
What do you think are some of the overarching themes or messages that we've seen here?
Well, I think there's a lot of opportunity for growth, but it's going to require us to really be mindful and navigate things carefully. There's challenges, there's choices to be made, and we really need to lean on our strength and resilience.
Yeah, I think that's something that we can all apply to our lives, no matter what the day is.
Absolutely.
So to all of our listeners out there,
Yes.
as you approach December 28th, remember to embrace those unexpected things.
Stay true to yourself.
Trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way.
You got this.
You got this.
And, who knows?
What?
Maybe by tuning into these cosmic energies, you'll be even more prepared to handle not just this day,
Right.
but any day.
Every day.
Exactly.
I love it. Well, thank you all so much for joining us on this deep dive.
Yes, thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating explorations.
Yes. And remember,
Subscribing to our channel will bring you good luck.
that's right.
See you again.
Bye.